Today's word for the day is try. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Yesterday, we had an excursion planned to fly to see Mount Everest. We all boarded the plane, but the pilot was notified that visibility was not good, and we all elected to get off the plane. I don't know if all tours are this honest, where they don't just take your money and fly knowing that they are not going to see anything, and then say, well, you can't predict nature or whatever. We had a second chance to try again this morning. We knew the drill by this time, and navigating through the small airport in Kathmandu was less stressful. We boarded the plane, got strapped in, and took off. It was a lovely drive out to the runway, where we sat for quite a while before not taking off. Again, visibility was reported to be not good, and so we had a nice plane ride back to the terminal. Our guide hoped we were not disappointed. We have experienced so much in life, and even things we think we want and don't get are minimal. Ben asked Sanjay on the way back to our hotel, "Is there a high rate of suicide in Nepal?" He said, "No." He continued to expand by telling us that the temples here serve as cheap psychiatrists, which he sometimes goes to the temple to argue with God when things are not going as planned. They are a great place to meditate and listen to the inner voice, help them reach peace. He said, if you try and something doesn't work out, you have done your part and it is out of your hands. I do believe all things work together for good, and that our own dreams and expectations do not always serve us well. Letting go is so important if we want to go with the flow in life and reduce unnecessary stress by holding on to what we think is best for us. And so it is that our second try did not work out, but we did get a free plane ride. We just didn't make it off the ground. We will have 2 opportunities to see Mount Everest when we fly from Nepal to Bhutan, and also when we return to New Delhi from Bhutan. The good thing about life is that sometimes we try to do something, and then there are times when we choose to do something. We all get the choice in matters we control. I am so glad I chose to follow Dr. McDougall's program. It was in my hands. And I have to say that I am pressing that reset button again and starting from the very beginning in my McDougall program. Between the last couple of days, I have stressed way too much and ate stuff I shouldn't be eating. But you know what? That's life, and I am trying my best, and I'm moving on.